Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
Very important question being asked by 24K Golden. Why are you always in the mood? Teaming up with Ian Dior just before this one, Jonas Brothers, Summer Baby, a nice summer song. Despite the weather, the song should be uplifting. Also the mix, we gave you Roll Deep by Good Time. Stacey was saying while that song was playing, geez, I haven't heard this song in a while, but we're starting on a bit of a high, unnecessarily.
I basically had whiplash. I was sent back to 2017. I was like, what is going on here?
I thought it was Friday all of a sudden. It's East Coast Radio, KZN's number one, by the way. Number one hit music station, Stacey and J Sbu till 6 p.m. I haven't been in the studio in a while, so you can tell that I'm still trying to familiarize myself with
Well, welcome back.
the equipment here. Thank you. Welcome to me. But Stacey, you are deciding to do something that, I mean, the last week of the show in 2023, this is quite dramatic. I mean, the year we've had many trifling conversations.
We have,
but this one is important.
This one is a game changer. And I am accustomed to people coming up to me in the streets, at the cricket, on the promenade, in the Woolworths, wherever I happen to be. And generally speaking, people are like, let's take a picture, love the show. I feel like after today,
oh no.
Things may change. And much like the base layer, I got to risk it for the biscuit here.
Okay, go for it. Launch in.
We have been rocking and rolling with a little bit of a December survival guide. And one of the things we spoke about last week was it's not Christmas without what on the table. So just to kind of recenter us and to refocus us, we're going to play you Kerry's voice note from last week. Just have a listen.
Hi Stacey, hi J Sbu, Kerry here from the Crest. It's definitely not Christmas if there is no trifle on the table. It's like a well-known thing in our family. Dessert, trifle.
Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
And as she said that, Stacey Norman's face changed because to her, it should not be on the dessert list when it comes to Christmas. It should be cancelled, according to Stacey.
I don't even think it's Christmas specific. I think in general.
Oh, no.
And I mean, if you think about the origin of the word.
Yeah.
If you trifle someone, if you are trifling, good for nothing type of brother.
Unimportant.
Nonsense. You are up to no good. So this dessert has long since been immersed in all of our lives. It takes 852 years to make. There's jelly, so it's not a frozen dessert. But then there's fruit, but it's not a baked dessert. But then there's cake.
Yeah.
But it's not a... What is happening? Like, I feel like this trifle has been trying us for generations. And what we need to do is we need to say au revoir. We need to bid it adieu.
Goodbye.
Toodles my noodles.
Wow.
To a trifle. So I can't for a trifle. I have photos from the time I was an only child. Memories. And then came my sister. So through the years of us always around the trifle, because this was the Christmas moment.
Yeah.
Tree in the background, trifle in the middle. And one year when my sister was about 2 or 3 years old, she just looked at me. And I think we, our spirits connected.
Yeah.
And she just put her whole hand in the trifle and pulled the center part out.
Gone the trifle.
And we never had a trifle after that. We thought it was a bad omen. And we were like, cool, the trifle's got to go. Because actually no one really, plot twist, enjoys the trifle. It is expected over the festive season. So I'm not suggesting no desserts at all. I just feel like trifles are overrated. Okay. That's my unpopular opinion. It's my hot take. Okay. And I think it needs to booty bounce up out of her.
All right. So, listen, I'm not going to say anything about trifle because I love Stacey Norman. And we have to get through this week as we wrap up the final shows for 2023, Stacey and J Sbu. So I'm not going to say anything about your perspective on trifle.
Bah.
But I would like to find out from KZN what other desserts should be cancelled?
Because the thing is, Jay, if we're being honest, everybody focuses on the gammon and the roast potatoes and stuff. I always feel like dessert's an afterthought. You know what I mean? So if we're going to chuck trifle,
what else?
What else needs to go? I mean, like, while we're at it, get it off your chest. If you have had to eat that same Mulva pudding.
Boring.
Since Pa fell off the bus, you're like, I'm done with this Mulva pudding. Guys, I'm finished. Please don't call me with a Mulva. Say it. Your mother doesn't need to hear it. You can tell us. It's safe.
061-792-9495 if you want to be dramatic.
Our December survival guide continues, even though I'm risking everything.
Your likeness, really, in public.
I know.
Stacey, what's going on
It's my
here?
hot take. It's my unpopular opinion. I feel like trifle needs to be cancelled.
Yeah.
And we wanted to know while we were at it, like, what else needs to go? Like, this dessert should not be on the table. We need to stop the madness. It is more like a generational hiccup than it is anything fancy. We're done.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Now, based on the WhatsApp hotline, I think a lot of people are not going to be liked after they shared which dessert should be cancelled. But we're going to start with Mpumelelo because it's only fair, right? I'm sure it's like yogurt or something.
No, maybe it's also trifle.
Oh, geez.
Let's hear it.
Stacey and J Sbu here. Mince pies have got to go.
You see what's happening?
Mince pies have got to go. I am sorry.
I am sorry.
J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
All right, 0617929495. Which dessert do you reckon?
Man, at this point, just come to the lunch with a Toblerone and chart by yourself in a corner. That might be easier.
Yeah, should be cancelled. What are you cancelling? 14 days away from Kissimus 21 from 2024. And Stacey has declared war, according to many people across KZN. She wants us to have that young conversation around which dessert should be cancelled for Christmas. She said trifle should go.
Because you're trifling. Like, again, what's in a name? A lot. I feel like it's there. And you know what it is? For so many years, there's always one person, just the one person who is the designated trifle assembler. They're very expenny. You need the base. You need the sponge cake. Jelly is not too expensive, but it takes time. You want to put fruit in there. You got to soak that nonsense. You got to buy cream. What if the cream splits? Some people put custard in it too. Like, by the time you are done layering this, plus then you need to have one of those obscenely huge dessert bowls where you can see all the layers that you only ever use for this trifle. It just takes up space in the cupboard, guys. I say toodles to the trifle.
So, Stacey, I've been holding back because it's the last week of the show in 2023, and I didn't want us to end on a bad note. I'm telling you this because I want us to know each other.
I'm not going to like what he has to say.
Stacey, I'm actually a huge fan of trifle. Oof. And for one reason and one reason only.
You don't have to make it.
No, it's a family participation sort of dessert. One person will handle bottom layer. The next person handles the second and third layer. So it becomes like a family thing. And that for me is where I grew up and how I grew up. So for me, it's more like...
Do you like the way it tastes, though?
No.
See, but this is my point.
I like it for the memories that it gives me and for what every
the nostalgia
family member...
of it.
How they can get involved.
I can understand that.
So I swallow.
Okay, so Nicholas Tatham, sports lead, new father.
Absolutely not.
The trifle got to go.
The trifle has got to go as far away as humanly possible.
Yes,
it just does not work. You've just layered random things on top of each other.
Okay, you guys are being very personal. It's
hang on.
fine.
Do you not remember? Was that it was an episode of Friends where Rachel made a trifle, but instead of using like mince, like Christmas mince, she made like savory mince,
actual beef mince.
And then there were two of the other characters, I think it was Joey and Ross, who had to eat it and go, it's like, this is what you're doing. You are eating trifle against J Sbu. Come to Cape Town for Christmas.
It's the memories for me. I still hold them close and dear to my heart, and I will not let them go. Who do we have on the line? We're saying who do we have on the line because we don't want this person to be attacked by KZN, much like how I'm being attacked right now. So mention your name at your own risk. Welcome to East Coast Radio. How are you doing?
Hello, good in here.
I'm Leka. Do you want to mention your name?
Is it Katie?
Do you want to be unknown?
It doesn't really bug me.
Okay, Katie, talk to us about the Christmas dessert, the dessert that needs to be cancelled for Christmas, according to you.
Some people might find it as a dessert or as a drink, but I cannot stand eggnog. I've had it before, and that raw egg taste, it's not for me. Absolutely not for me.
So, Katie, like, I don't know, maybe, am I right in saying eggnog it's rum-based and then raw eggs, and is it cream or something that you put in there?
Milk punch.
Yes.
Milk.
Yeah,
Yes.
milk punch.
But the taste of that raw egg is so strong. It's just, oh no, I
So-
cannot
You guys
get
are
over
living in
it.
America.
So,
hey?
Katie, what you're saying to me is that you went to a Christmas gathering thinking that this was going to be the most wonderful time of the year, and somebody gave you essentially a raw scrambled egg mix that was laced with rum. Is that what you're telling me? Those are not your friends, Katie. Those are not your friends, babe.
Yeah,
You
please
need to back away.
No.
Don't see them again.
Can I be honest? It's family.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
sometimes
fine.
love doesn't
That too.
exist in family.
Just bring
It
out of there.
starts there. Yeah.
And tip it over as you run out at the same time. Nobody has to drink eggnog. Tip it over. Run away.
Just on the opposite side, Katie. Just what are you replacing that dessert with? Which one do you actually want to see on the table?
I would prefer probably like a peppermint crisp tart or something like that.
Okay. Invite us, please. We are available on Christmas Day as well.
Crisp tart.
Stacey, I'm with you. Trifle is...
That's my goal.
Trifle's
This is my goal. This is my goal.
Hey, Katie, you got a bounce.
Thanks, Katie.
You got a bounce.
Love you.
You're
Bye.
stepping into the wrong territory now, honey. All right, there you go. Another person not liking trifle. I can't believe this, but eggnog is an American dessert. She's very fancy. Out and about.
No, well, this is because this time of the year people want to try new things. The ones who go and leave.
The others.
Yeah, the ones who go and leave from the 15th. They're like, I've had time. I've been TikToking. So, KZN, as the hour continues, don't you want to chime in here? The dessert that needs to say bye. It will never be seen again, according to you. Christmas edition, December survival guide. 061 792 9495.
Hi guys, it's Alicia. I know last week I said it's not Christmas without trifle and peppermint tart, right? But I just want to say I don't eat trifle. I have to make it because trifle is requested. So I think that trifle should fall.
Good afternoon, Stacey and Jay, Ryan from Drummond. Today, or Christmas, the dessert that needs to be cancelled for Christmas this year, for me personally, definitely must be Christmas cake. I can't handle how everything...
Hey, Stacey and J Sbu, it's Kate. I've got to agree, I don't get the trifle. Like, it's fruit and fresh cream and custard and jelly and mushed up pieces of cake. It just looks so unappetizing.
Hey Stacey and J Sbu, Amy here. Christmas desserts that need to be cancelled are mince pies and Christmas fruitcake.
Hi Stacey and J Sbu, this is Crescenta from Phoenix. Why would anybody want to cancel dessert for Christmas? That is the best part. I mean, you can sit and relax, kick back and enjoy a trifle. I know you don't like it, Stacey, but trifle, peppermint tart, even the pecan nut pies are the best.
Stacey and J Sbu.
Stacey and J Sbu causing unnecessary drama because that has been our entire brand footprint since the inception of the show. But as we prepare for the festive season, 2 weeks to Christmas, we want to talk about just cancelling specific desserts because I stand by what I'm not a dessert girl as a rule. Don't really have much of a sweet tooth. But like if, you're going to put all this effort in and it starts to run up the cost, like dessert is expensive. By then you've eaten half a kilogram of gammon, 382 roast potatoes, 14 different kinds of veg.
Yeah.
Now you have to save the space for the dessert. So if G Unit or whoever the auntie or uncle is in your family who puts this dessert, labors over this dessert together, it is rude to be like, I'm good. So you have to eat it. So you might as well eat something that you actually like. And I am convinced that there is a group of us who are not fans of trifle. So we've said it. Nick also, not a trifle fan. Jay saying, I enjoy assembling the trifle.
The process.
Trifle,
is quite
assembled.
liberating as a family.
But not the taste so much.
Yeah.
That just seems like a lot of work for very little payoff.
Also, the look. Just, I savor the moments, but the look is a bit off-putting for a lot of people. I understand, but
no, hang on.
It's my choice.
In your family.
Yeah.
Omalos. Yeah. Keeping up with. Which layer are you responsible for exactly of this trifle?
The base. The foundation. I am the foundation.
Crushing the cookies and melting some butter.
I am the foundation of the family. Therefore, I will handle the foundation.
The easiest thing.
The father of the family, Uzwita, the big one, handles the top tier. He adds the strawberry because he doesn't want to be busy. And he's worked all his life to cater and to provide for the family. The only thing he needs to be doing is just adding the strawberry.
He is the star atop the Christmas tree.
All right, KZN, maybe you enjoy trifle. Please come forth. I can't be the only one.
This is Dessertgate 2023.
Which dessert should be cancelled? I'm asking it like I'm walking away.
We don't want to waste food, guys. This is research. Research.
Here's your mashup. Jeez, this is becoming quite painful. Oh.
Stacey, hi J Sbu. So 1000% need to go is ox tongue. I think it is revolting and disgusting, and my family seem to love it.
Hey Stacey and J Sbu, it's Valerie here from Pietermaritzburg. Well, with the trifle story, you are lucky that it doesn't have meat in it like with Rachel's one in Friends. So that would definitely be off the table. Cheers.
Stacey and J Sbu, Bridget here. So
what dessert should be cancelled this Christmas? I think every single dessert. Oh my goodness, I hate desserts. Trifle, Malva pudding, every single one of them.
Hello, Stacey and J Sbu. It's Holly speaking, your darling. I agree with you. Truffle has to go. It's disgusting. Bye.
Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
That's my child.
The kids are going on this attack format as well. Hey, going on attacking. Holly, I love you. You know that Stacey and J Sbu love you, but what you said there was quite painful to Uncle J Sbu. I just want you to know that. Like,
oh, please.
You broke my
whatever
family
tennis biscuits.
tradition.
Whatever tennis biscuits.
Come on,
okay,
yeah.
KZN, thank you very much. I didn't hear a lot of love for the trifle.
Oh, Stacey?
Yes.
Can my friend, can we wrap it up now? Because it's starting to feel like it's personal.
And just in case any of your family members are listening, I feel like J Sbu being, a father, enfianced, a drive show presenter, really an icon in KZN, should be more responsible when it comes to this trifle. I feel like you should be on cream and sponge duty.
Stacey, what you are asking of this young man, this young father who pays taxes.
No, but the thing is, you're right. Like your father's worked his whole life. You've only just begun.
Do more.
Do more, J Sbu.
Do
With
more.
The trifle.
Do it all.
Do you know how important the foundation is? I am the foundation.
Stacey and J Sbu. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. East Coast Radio.